Well, Mr. TPS was back on the stand at the Charbonneau Inquiry today. Former city engineer Gilles Surprenant talked about playing golf with Vito Rizzuto in the Dominican Republic, numerous golf games with construction entrepreneurs, and at least one Christmas dinner with Lino Zambito. Today, he also talked about how bids on construction contracts skyrocketed nearly 25% in the year 2000. Instead of investigating why that happened, the city simply revised its estimates upwards. He also corroborated Zambito's testimony that a cut of all projects went to City Hall, but he went a step further, insisting it went directly to the Executive Committee. And Surprenant kept insisting to the Commission that his supervisors approved all his reports.
En 2005, je pense qu'il y a 3 contrats qui ont été rejetés. Mais à part de ça, ça a toujours passé comme ça. Et puis, je répète que tous les rapports que je faisais étaient tous vérifiés et approuvé par mes supérieurs.
The testimony at the Charbonneau Commission played out in dramatic fashion at City Hall this afternoon. Council was meeting for the first time since Surprenant began his eye-opening testimony on Thursday. And Richard, the opposition certainly making it very clear they want Tremblay out now as mayor.
That's how the council meeting started, Jamie, with Louise Arel saying to Gérald Tremblay, when are you leaving? Calling for his resignation. She says that Tremblay has lost the confidence of Montrealers. She says his job is to take care of taxpayers, take care of the administration, to take care of the city, and he has failed to do that. She says she is not the least bit impressed by Tremblay's call for changes to laws. Arel points out the mayor's done nothing for 10 years, and all of a sudden he wants to tighten laws on the awarding of contracts and limit the contributions an individual can make to party financing from $1,000 to $200. She dismisses the calls for tighter laws as nothing but a smokescreen. She says that testimony at the Charbonneau Commission suggests the mayor's party was getting a 3% kickback on construction contracts, the so-called TPU, the tax pour Union Montreal, tax for Union Montreal. She says that the mayor denies knowledge of such kickbacks, but Arel doesn't buy it.
If the mayor Tremblay didn't know what happens with the 3% give to the Union Party, if he didn't know, he is completely incompetent.
And if all that wasn't spicy enough, the other opposition party at City Hall, Projet Montréal, says Arel's party and Tremblay's party are one and the same. One is as corrupt as the other. And Projet Montréal walked out of City Council.
The debate is between Vision Montréal and Union Montréal, and the topic is who of these two parties is the most dirty. And Mr. Tremblay said that Vision Montréal is more dirty than they are, and Madame Arel said the opposite, that it is Union Montréal that is the most dirty.
Bergeron says that at one point during the council meeting, Gérald Tremblay was asking council to congratulate him for trying to push for tougher laws on the awarding of contracts and party financing. And he says with the majority that Tremblay has, he is going to get congratulated. He says the council meeting turned into a comedy show, which is why his party decided to walk out. He said his party, his clean party, wanted nothing to do with a comedy show. Jamie?
Incredible. Thanks for that. Richard Dagenais is live at City Hall for us tonight.